I'm Jody Joe. Y'all already know what's up. I got the homies here. So a dad got into an argument with the baby mama or ex-boyfriend, and the baby mama weaponized the child in a very gross way, but it's very typical of relationships.
Trigger
Check
one.
this shit out.
Rico, he's mean and you don't.
It says, thank God for camera phones. She's telling her daughter to lie on her ex because of their disagreement.
Don't like him.
Did I do that?
You don't fuck with him.
Did I do that?
Do you hear me? He touched you? Yes, he did.
That's a little
Touch.
Getting you. Yep.
No, I
What I
didn't.
fucking thought.
Look at you, so. You got you on camera.
This is the man that fuck with you. Rico, he's mean and you don't like him.
Did I do that?
You don't fuck with him.
Did I do that?
Do you hear me?
Ooh.
He touched.
I'm hearing this
And that ain't the
bitch
first
say
he
this
said.
type of stuff, bro, and that looks like I see Zoe when I look at her. My daughter is like young like that, bro, and the fact that you could get in her and say you don't F with him and curse in front of her like that and talk about these grown-up terminologies and say these grown-up and adult things to your daughter, to lie and say that this is the man that touched you. We're trying to keep our daughters away from being touched, and you bring the discussion of being touched like she should already know. She already knows what it means to be touched by a man, so much so that you're telling her you were touched by him. Lie and say that. And if this shit wasn't on camera, they would have ran with that.
Facts. It's crazy. The little girl shook her head when she said, "Did you touch? Did he touch you?" She said no. And that's
The
sick.
little girl with that energy in that room right now. There's a demon in that fucking room. Like, that's crazy, bro.
It's weird. This is sickening. This is trash on the mama. I feel like the kid need to go somewhere else just because she definitely not it. It's just asinine. It's crazy how people are in this world, man. And it's like people will try to play their child against the next person and to make up lies and allegations. This man could have been locked up for the rest of his life if he didn't record this shit.
I hate the fact
for
that
the
he
rest
did
of
it.
his fucking life and labeled as a fucking rapist because of this shit. And that's sick as fuck, bro, for her to do something like that. Because y'all probably had some issue that y'all was going through because he probably didn't want to fuck with you no more, or you probably
That's you?
fuck with somebody else.
Yes, he did.
Shit, she wouldn't.
Getting you.
Oh my god.
Yep.
No, I
What I
didn't.
fucking thought.
Look at you, so. You giggling. You got you on camera.
This is the man that fuck with you. Rico, he's mean and you don't like him.
Did I do that?
You don't.
Rika, he's mean and you don't like him.
Why is she in the house? Why is she in the room? Why did the dad just take her out of? Is that
That,
different
it's not the dad. It's
Oh,
her
boyfriend.
Ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, bro, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I feel
That is
sorry.
nuts. I was sending that to the.
You
I was
know,
sending that to the husband, to whoever the baby dad.
I
send
mean, this
that
is
shit
vibe.
to.
This is like, everybody's seeing.
Hey,
it
bro,
in the
this is
world.
what your. This is your. Hey, here you go. Sin.
You think that the baby daddy have a good relationship with
Probably
his situation
not.
here?
But shit,
Why, if she
but-
would,
but the
why
daughter's
would
in
the
this-
baby mama
Grandma,
send-
fuck it, something.
Wait, yeah, you said why would she send that to the baby daddy?
To
show
somebody,
that she
the
has no
parents
control
of
over
the
her life?
daddy, because for me, I'm a man. A man should take control of that. Fuck that, nigga. If I get any honey, nigga, take her out of the house. Fuck you, fuck y'all. We leaving. Dip. Bye.
So if you were her baby daddy, you
I would. If
still
I
be
saw
with
this
her?
shit, I'm immediately. I don't give a fuck what the situation is. I'm taking her out of there. Period. You can arrest me
Mercedes-
later. Can't call a kidnapping. I'll take the L for that. But I'm not gonna sit here and allow her to put that energy into her. You're damaging her more than just to let this sitting there and just let the shit fly. I'm not with that. That's triggering. I hate that.
Don't worry, man. Mercedes ain't gonna put you through that.
No, she
Yeah,
won't.
Yeah.
I know. I'm gonna do them how they did us.
All right, man. Let's God dang. Saddle World, what you thinking, bro?
Oh man, you know I move different, Jody. This is. I don't trust. First of all,
to me.
That's for people
exactly
to call
what
in.
You guys are gonna do. You guys are gonna talk to me because I have some bold stuff to say on this show.
That means the phone lines are open. StreamYard link is coming. Moderator's going to put the StreamYard link if you want to share your opinion. Put it in the chat right now. Saddle War is going to speak his piece. Go for it, Daddy-O.
thanks, man. I'm up to bat, and I have a problem with everybody in the video. Okay, so him recording her saying that does not justify his actions to me.
What was his actions?
I don't know. This is
Protecting
what I'm
himself.
saying. Man, if you ask a little kid in front, first of all, child services need to step in and investigate the mom
definitely.
and the boyfriend. I wouldn't want him around my daughter. Good thing I'm taping you telling her she touched you. I don't know if the girl said it earlier. You standing there with a 6'2" man. I could tell by the camera angle he's a big ass man. Her shadow over him. She's bent over. I don't know if the child bed on the floor or what. But if you ask a little kid in front of Mr. Charlie, did Mr. Charlie touch you? The kid gonna say whatever she should. The kid don't want to get in trouble. The little girl scared as fuck of him and her.
But she still said no. The little girl still said no.
I'm telling you, that's what a little girl would say because he's sitting there like this. Get out of the moment. She don't want to be. You don't ask.
No, she went against what the mom told her to say.
No, but yes, because the big ass man is standing right there. If somebody has been touched, the little girl, she's like, you can tell on him. But this is not how you mother. This is trash mothering. A man supposed to come around your kid for a long time. Yeah. If you date 15 guys in 2 years, 1, maybe 2 should see your daughter. You know what I mean? But you don't want a babysitter so he could come over.
If you date 15 guys in 2 years, you're a bad mama.
Yeah, terrible.
You think I know she a bad mama? You ain't even got to tell me she's a bad mama. You know what I mean?
He was mean.
And the father, the father trash anyway, because nobody here. One thing I can say about this league is everybody choose their women carefully, and like nobody ain't a trash dad in this whole crew. Out of everybody that got kids, people stand up for theirs. You know what I mean? But whoever her father is, he locked up or don't care. And then whoever this dude is, good thing I'm taping you talking to her. That don't prove shit to me.
I'm with you.
Well, I mean,
I hear what you're saying.
How many women?
I hear what you're saying.
Either though.
That's the safest ass.
It's a joke. It came off as a joke.
What I'm saying is, could be an innocent, just the boyfriend that is arguing with the mama, and the mama went to the baby like, yeah, we gonna get him out.
She walked towards.
You don't need to do. A woman don't need to do all that to get the man out. If she want to break up with him, she can break up with him.
We're breaking up with her.
Maybe it's his house.
She said that he's mean, and he touched you, didn't he? And the little girl said no. She said, didn't he? He touched you. We don't like him, do we?
E-Man, me and you just had a 3-hour conversation about snitching, right? If a man is a child predator, the first thing he's going to do is establish, do not tell your mother. Do not say this happened. This did not happen.
Right.
McDonald's, video games, toys, they bribing her. This little girl should not be questioned in front of this man or in front of the mom. You know what I'm saying? Because I've thank God. Hold on. Let me just tell you something. Have you ever in your life been in this situation or a similar situation?
No, hell no.
None of us have. Some weird shit gotta be going on for her to even come up with this shit. I done been around a lot of women and a lot of women kids. Nobody never said, hey, no, never. You know what I'm saying? So where is smoke is fire. I'm not saying he did it or didn't do it, but that's some weird shit to be taping.
That's heavy shit. You bring it up so sad. You bring up a whole scenario where he could possibly be a pedophile.
Watch it again.
But why would he record?
Let's watch it again with his eyes.
Hold on. And Jody, you would never even date a woman that even talk like this to a child.
No.
He's with her.
Now, mind you, this is when she's mad. Like when you dating a woman, she don't show you this side until y'all already done had sex. And so obviously, that's how they pull you in. They pull you in nice and they show you who they are. Men and women both do that.
Thank God for camera phones. She's telling her daughter to lie on her ex because of their disagreement. I
don't know.
I'll watch it again through the eyes of a pedo.
Did I do that?
Do you hear me? He touched you? Yes, he did. Didn't he?
She's scared.
Yep.
No, I
I
didn't.
fucking thought.
Look at you, so.
And he laughing.
He got you on camera.
This is the man that fuck with you. Rico. He's mean and you don't like him.
Did I do that?
You don't fuck with him.
Did I do
He's mean and you don't like him. Now, I'm trying to put myself in a situation where she saw him touch her and that's why she's telling her that. But if she's caught him touching her, she wouldn't have said, Rika, he's mean and you don't like him. That's setting her up with a lie. That's kind of like
in front of
setting it
him.
up.
Why is he even
She
there?
didn't know that he was recording.
Yeah, the little girl is turned.
But he's still in the room.
Yeah. She'd be like, we about to out this nigga, girl. Yeah, me, I'll get to tell you.
She don't need to. That's her daughter. She don't need to do it while he's standing right there.
They were having an argument. Obviously, they were. I'm assuming they were in another room, and they were arguing in the living room. Blah, 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 blah. All right, F that. Then my daughter don't like you. Rika, waking her up and shit, saying all that shit on the fly, making her scared.
She probably done this shit before, like deal some bullshit and basically or whatever from doing this. Maybe not this deep, but she probably did some shit before that it became a situation. But this time she probably gonna say I'm gonna say you touched my daughter. I'm gonna say you touched my daughter, and that's probably why he pulled out the phone. Like, oh shit, you ain't about to lie on me and say I touched your kid.
He sure stopped that shit very quickly
But
and
see,
conveniently.
man, if he was
I want to hear the argument.
Why
Like,
was he
don't
laughing?
give me the whole
Why
story.
was he laughing? That's
He's
the part
laughing
that
because
got
I
me.
can't believe
Wait,
this
what-
shit is happening to me.
Why was he giggling? That's the part. Like, nigga, if somebody accused you of touching your
Because
child, you're not gonna
he's
giggle.
blindsided by how crazy she is.
That, but I
You know
don't
how you
think-
laugh like, oh my god, this bitch is crazy. She's crazy. It's like that.
Is that really the first time? Like that, you don't wait till no shit like that happens.
This is probably
Like,
the first time this
This
exploded
deep.
like
This is deep.
These are a
situation
lot
like
of
this.
assumptions, but I'm with you though. I hear what you're saying.
I mean, because think
Why
about
would this
I
not
know.
be the first time that he accused him of touching her daughter?
Because
you think this has happened multiple
toxic
times?
niggas, because niggas are fucking toxic. They laugh and they don't care about the repercussions. They'll say
If a
some
child
shit
get-
in that later.
That's crazy.
That's
Yes.
a police report. If a child get touched more than
The fact
once
that this is
in the
posted
same
is a police
household by
report.
two different
The-
people,
the-
you losing your
The
child.
fact
Yeah.
she can lose her child just for this. Just for this being online right here. Nothing has to happen yet. Just the presenting of this. And this is for clicks. This is clicky. This thing go to
man.
CPS.
All right,
It's
man, yeah.
so much
Y'all-
shit. It's crazy because there's so much shit going on in the world that people lie on people so many times. And it's like you have to save yourself. Somebody could say, oh, you hit my car or you touched this or you did that and you didn't do shit. So now people are pulling out their phones to prove what's up. Because motherfuckers are making up these lies. The cops are believing it. And now you're going to jail.
And in one moment, she scarred her daughter for life. Yeah, that's
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's traumatic, bro.
Yeah.
And we say it often: single black women raising our children. Most of them are being raised. This generation has probably 80% been raised. I think that's being fair. 80% raised by a single mother.
I would say the percentages are lower being raised by both the father and the father. I'll use that.
Heck yeah, bro.
Use that one.
We need the.
I have
father
both
in the
my
homes,
parents, so
man.
I'm in a
We
very
need the
low
father.
bracket.
I seen a video the other day. A lady from DC that said, under a country. This was the 70s, or this was the 70s, I think. She said, under a country ruled by white supremacy, black men and women should not have children until they are at least 30 years old, and no more than 2 children. And I was like, damn, I started to send you that video, Jody, because I wanted to see what you would say. Some people are going to see her speak, and people was like, people was arguing about it, but she was like very articulate. She was like, just no more than 2, so you can handle it, and wait till you're 30. And then people were in the comments like, yo, I have my first one in my, teens, and my second one in my 30s. I have my second one and I was definitely in better shape for the second one than I was for the first one. At 30 is a long time, but this is the 70s. We were still getting dogs and shit like that. Some people was like, she crazy. Other people was weighing in. Obviously these two ain't ready
Was
to
she
raise
talking about
nothing.
black people?
Mm-hmm.
You know what that's telling me?
What?
Niggas are ignorant and they take a long time to grow up. Wait till you're in your 30s and you're grown and you have logic and you've left the party mentality and ignorant nigga ways behind, so you could be a quality parent. Something that Asians and whites and Indians do
from
as
jump.
soon as they're in the 20s or whatever.
16.
Us,
Do you think that
I
would?
understand.
Do you think that would
Yes.
people
I
change
think-
a lot?
I think that black parents would parent better in their 30s than their 20s.
Yeah.
Because you're more mature in your 30s than you are in your 20s. I agree with that.
Do you think the Indian people have a stronger financial base? Because a lot of my Italian friends don't even move out the house, like until they can afford their own house, or they might get married.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing for a 28-year-old girl to be living at home with her mom. It's crazy to me. Like have to come in on time, and it's crazy. Do you think we move out too soon?
I don't think we have enough homes.
I don't think it's any of that.
It's systematic. We don't own the homes. We don't have the money, the finances to keep niggas along, keep them home that long. I mean, that's different. I understand what you're saying, but that has been established over time, where that's why they're able to pass homes and do things like that.
We're not even talking about going into a home. That Italian girl, 28, could go move out right into an apartment.
Well, whatever you want.
But she also have a choice.
Keeping them home.
The problem is the girls.
And then the father's not there either. Like the Asian household, the Indian household, the Italian household, all the fathers are there.
Most of the time. Sure. Sometimes, obviously, there's dads. All races have issues with fathers not being there, but black us folks, we have the worst. The father issues the most.
Yeah.
But no, I don't think that none of that matters, bro. And I don't think it's about moving out. The fact that we move out early, because I don't necessarily think that black people move out any earlier than white people or Asians do. I think that we often, I can't talk about other cultures because I don't know about them, but I do know in our culture, when you F up, they kick you out. Mother will kick her son out. Mother will kick their daughter out if they're not paying rent, helping out in some way with babysitting or whatever,
getting high. Getting high. A lot of people get kicked out for getting high.
They kick you out. Like, I don't know if Italian families that have more culture are willing to deal and put up with that, or don't have as many issues with that, and they hold on to their kids and let them stay under. But I do know that when you F up in your mama, I know I have a lot of homeboys that got kicked out because their mama wasn't having it. Like, I got my own life. These black mamas, bro, when they be like, you grown. I'm gonna get a boyfriend. I'm trying to do all that. You ain't gotta be up here, nigga. I did my 18 years. When you gonna get a job? And there's pressure to push the black moms push their sons out. There's pressure for a black man to get out. I think it's pressure for a black woman to get out too if they don't have that type of relationship. That's just me. That's what I think. I don't think it has anything to do with being on your own, independent with your own apartment.
I heard that phrase when my sisters start turning 16 and 17. I heard the phrase, people start saying, well, you can't have two queens in one castle. You know what I mean? That mean the girl starting to get fresh and do stuff with boys, and the mom ain't having it. You gotta go. But sometimes, like I was saying, because I have like a adopted Italian family members, and like my cousin Bobby John, like if they are into construction,
Bobby John,
if they into construction, like it's like, all right, I'm gonna show you how to install a hot water heater. I'm gonna show you you coming with me to work. So a lot of times them dudes that own the union dudes, they gonna put you in the union. So now you making $60 an hour, or they gonna take you on their truck and you going to work with them every day from 19 to 23. Yeah, I mean, if you don't want to work for me, you still a plumber. You go start your own business or whatever. But a lot of times they own their own business. So, and it ain't like, it ain't just doing hair. I guess doing hair is a good trade, but I ain't never seen no girls.
No, you're right.
Come up doing hair under their mama. But I think that they have a way to fend for themselves. Like, all right. And I think us is like, go get a job over it, El Pollo Loco, or go get, you know what I mean? But if you get fired.
Or join the gang. That's what niggas do. Instead of getting a union.
It comes to money. It comes down to money.
It's quick money.
All right, yo, Trico, what's good, bro? How you doing, man? Welcome to Jody's Corner.
Tricoology.
You there? Trico.
Unmute.
Trico, you're muted. There we go.
What's going on, y'all?
What's up with it, man? Talk to me. How you feel about this?
Man, this is just some weird times in this world right now. Because first of all, I'm old school. And my parents raised me right to whenever I get a family of my own, and I have a wife and a child, or no matter how many kids I get. Yeah. So I got to be the protector of my household. Right. So seeing stuff like this, it's just so sad to look at. Because first of all, it's someone wanted to put their hands on my daughter, I don't care if you're a man or a woman, you will get fucked up. That's some real shit.
Yeah.
I'll cut your motherfucking lights out. I don't give a fuck. Take me to motherfucking jail.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. So do you think that the boyfriend was giving pedophile energy?
Yeah.
Really?
So, yeah, like you seen some shit like this, like on YouTube, and you see like, don't tell the girlfriend because I want to get some dick and stuff like that. Like that's just some weird shit, foul shit. Like, first of all, the guy and the daughter lock they ass up.
Both
if you
of them.
ask me, they should be locked the fuck up.
Okay.
Don't lock
The
the
dude
daughter,
should be
right?
locked up. Why,
The daughter
why
didn't
should
do
the dude
nothing.
be locked up?
Why the daughter got to go to jail?
Nah, cause the daughter, she don't need to be into stuff like this. Cause like when she grow up and like had to deal and have that kind of see what she doing in the back of her mind in her childhood, and it's gonna be like very difficult to go by because, and by the time when she get older, she gonna have to tell the story of like what she been through and try to like tell other girls not to be through go through this kind of stuff that she been through.
Right.
So it's just crazy times, man. So
Crazy times we live in, man. Trico, thanks for your opinion, man. I greatly appreciate it, man. Yeah.
Good
man.
looking out, Trico.
Yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, bro. This shit crazy, bro, man. I think that the woman, I think it's all left up. I feel bad for the little girl. She's the only one that's innocent in this situation.
And by the time she get to be our age, she won't be, because she gonna be traumatized by then and be another bad,
Ratchet.
systematic situation.
Just another nigga shit.